So, aside from that, there are still other aspects that you want to say to the public, to the electorate.
Yeah, I think I just want to reiterate that this boxing or identity politics, I would call it politics because it has been politicized. Now you're a Moro, you're a Muslim. These are all artificial in a sense that if used in its negative light, it could create conflict. No. So what I'm saying is that I may be a Moro and a Muslim woman, but I'm also a woman, the same as any other woman. I'm also a Filipino, the same as any other Filipino. And most of all, I'm also a human being who feels with the fellow human beings, regardless of religion, race. Yeah. I think what is very important is that we give opportunities for people who can serve this country and make this country better than where it is right now, and who's willing to give of herself or himself, and not be denied from that just because she comes from a different identity groups, or it's not because she does not have the money or she does not have the clout or whatever. We had so much of that already in the past. That has been the kind of politics that we have. The rich, the famous, yeah, with goons kasi minsan you have to bring them. I think that has what made this country where it is now. That kind of politics, that patronage politics, traditional politics, transactional politics, and we cannot afford to perpetuate that kind of politics. There has to be a new politics that has to come in. And so therefore this kind of politics should come from ordinary people like us, but have the capacity and really the ability to serve this country.
You have the vision.
Yeah, you have the vision, you have the and it comes from the people because we're the ones who have lived experience of the kind of governance and the kind of life that we have in this country. And it's also us who are most vulnerable to leaving the country also kahit ayaw natin, but leaving the country na not really to like the rich people na they have houses and mansions and money to spend, but we leave the country to be the slave and alipin ng ibang tao. We are that, we the ordinary mamamayan, no? But I think, and that makes us have the more right to lead this country, not those who are just here but actually enjoying things, no? So sabi ko, that's what I would like to impart na my running for me is to challenge and to test the Filipinos, whether we are ready to really change and really learn from our past mistakes and experiences and really move forward and no more with this conflicts, no more with this tayo yung nag-aaway-away and making this country a very difficult place to stay. If we don't love this country, who will love this country? Tayo na naman na magmamahal sa. And if we don't love ourselves being the ordinary mamamayan na mahirap, na marginalized, sino magmamahal sa atin kundi ang ating tanong? So, I think tayo dapat yung babangon. We should be the one who should rise up and above because tayo yung nakakarami. And seize the locus of power and let the mamamayan be there and be the spokespersons of their own agenda, because in the past as basic sectors we've been doing agenda and parang nakikiusap sa people in power na ito naman yung agenda namin, can you carry it? But it's not their agenda. They don't come from the sector. They may or may not. Yeah, oh. So palagi tayong nakikiusap. Ang feeling nga namin is parang we're picking crumbs that fell from the table of the power brokers. Crumbs yun, di ba? We cannot allow to be satisfied with crumbs. Hindi naman tayo pusa or a dog that even dogs and pets deserve, they have more better than us, di ba? Ang analogy nga na kinukwento ko sa amin sa probinsya is that, and to what extent have we gone down, in terms of our human dignities, that before we see sa basurahan, the ones that's scavenging for food are animals, di ba? Yung mga askal na aso. But now, it's no longer askal. It's now tao scavenging for rotten, pinapunan na pagkain. I mean, to what extent can the human dignity of a person can go so low in this country? You don't feel human na eh. Diba? So, parang ang sakit-sakit tingnan nun. And buti naman kung alam mo na wala na kasing magagawa eh. So, but then if you know that, of course, something can be done about it. That can be, that can be addressed. If people in the power, people in the centers of power, have the people in their minds. They have a people-centered governance. Pero kung personal yung iniisip nila, of course, dadagdagan pa yung mga people scavenging for food. Kasi hindi naman nila nakikita yun. Ang nakikita nila is how to enrich themselves and deeply entrench themselves pa in the vein of the capitalist, So, that has to end, di ba? I think.
And we've been working so long na pala on this.
Yeah.
Since Ama no?
Oh, yeah.
How old were you?
you?
And then for 23 years, your mom has been working?
Yeah.